One of the most overlooked mob guys, in my opinion, is Carmine Charley Wagons Fatico. Charley Wagons got his nickname from early hijackings of trucks. By the early 1930s, Fatico was a 20-something mobster in the Mangano family and was more of an earner, along with his brother Daniel. He was mostly out of East New York, Brooklyn at the time. It was a mix of poorer Italians and industry. He got made in the 1930s. Albert Anastasia made him a capo in the early 50s. John Gotti met Fatico when he was a teenager and eventually becomes an associate along with his brother Gene, Willie Boy Johnson, Angelo Ruggiero, and more. The move from East New York to the Bergen in Ozone Park took place around 1970 and made sense because East New York was not a good area and most of their rackets were now in Queens and at the JFK airport. Reports have it the Fatico crew had over 100 soldiers and associates, making $30 million a year. Charley Wagons depended on his brother Daniel, but when they both got pinched, John Gotti became the leader of the crew in the early 70s, reporting to Neil Dellacroce. It's wild that you had John Gotti having the role of acting captain, but wasn't even made. Obviously, the only reason Gotti wasn't made was the books were closed. Fatico gets out of prison and ends up dying in 1991 at the age of 81.